I am fascinated. If I give you a journey, right, think first, you set off from southwestern Germany and you have to navigate. You don't have a plane. You have to just fly, naturally. You have to navigate the Alps, right? So go over them. You either have to go over the Alps or go around the Alps. Then you have a flight down to Italy, and then you have the Mediterranean, where you've got storms and all sorts, right? What do you think, what kind of animal do you think is doing that journey and can complete it regularly?
A swallow.
A moth. A moth that weighs 3 grams, right? And they've been tracked, these tiny trackers have been fitted to these moths. It's a piece in the Times today by scientists. And moths use the winds like sailors. So they choose how, they have like almost a natural compass as well that takes them down south. Then they manage to navigate crosswinds, so just go through them. They've been tracked by the scientists who were in a plane above and thinking, right, the winds will blow them off course. No, they kept their course.
Is this the tiny chip being put on the moth's back? Yeah, tiny chip
being put on a moth's back. And it's believed they get a fixed land point, a landmark, and they just direct themselves to that. And this is about the death's head hawk moth, actually. They talk to you, apparently. They can talk to you. They have different behaviours. If you hold them, apparently they whistle to you.
What, and you can understand what they mean?
Well, the scientists can.
This seems unlikely to me, but just one note on this. We were talking about the gazing at the supermoon last night. The Daily Mail does this, what happened on this day at different times in history. And a lady called Margaret Burbidge, who I've never heard of, who died in 2020, was alive between 1919 and 2020, amazing life, who was born on this day. She was born in Stockport, and she was a US astronomer, nicknamed Lady Stardust.
Good name.
Was rejected for a fellowship at a Californian observatory because women in those days were not permitted to use the telescopes.
Oh, so they had to just be scientists without actually having access to the telescopes?
You're being offered a scholarship to study astronomy, but here's the rules. Only men can use the telescopes to see things with.
My moths talking makes more sense than the logic behind that.